Hello, my name is Bruce, and Pastor Susan has asked me to reflect on a couple of questions regarding the coronavirus situation that we find ourselves in. First question is, how are you doing personally in the midst of the coronavirus situation? As someone over 60, I find myself in one of the higher risk categories, and as such, I am reacting to the situation more conservatively than I might have if I were 10 or 20 years younger. I'm experiencing some anxiety about getting the illness, and I chose to refrain from group gatherings more readily than many of my friends did. Initially, I felt somewhat embarrassed for being overprotective. Then I read an article that said, if you feel foolish in the eyes of others, don't. It may very well be that those same people will be thanking you later. And that thought has been helpful for me in overcoming shame and embarrassment. I'm also quite concerned about my mom, who's 90 and with emphysema, and my stepdad, who live nearby. They're definitely at risk. The second question is, what do you think that it means for you to have faith in this current situation? And I have two thoughts regarding this question. The first is that Jesus commands me to not worry about the future. Back in November, Susan had a sermon about this idea called Our Daily Bread, and that sermon really struck with me. God calls me to live in the present moment, and that is one way that I can best have faith. My wife Stacy has a phrase, let's not traumatize the future. I need to really work at this one, at not letting my thoughts dwell on potential problems in the future. My other thought is that ultimately, God is in control of the path of my life, and that I can trust him with my ultimate well-being. That doesn't mean that I won't undergo hardship, or that eventually I won't experience death. Like we sing in the old hymn, whatever my lot, you have taught me to say, it is well with my soul. God is completely good and has plans for good for me that I can trust him with, no matter what my lot is, no matter what my current circumstances are. One of the most powerful witnesses I think that I can have as a follower of Jesus is to have peace and joy in a time of trouble. That, for me, is what it means to have faith. Thank you.